Meet John SNURB. John lives in Willow Creek in a beautiful home with his beautiful wife, Sebby. Before John retired, he worked as a detective for the Willow Creek Police Department. While on the job, John witnessed acts of bravery and acts of kindness, but he also witnessed some pretty strange things that he just could not explain. John used his detective skills to research the things he had seen. He questioned his friends and his neighbors. He even questioned his wife. John just knew something strange was going on, but no one in the town took him seriously. As the years passed, John became paranoid and suspicious of the people around him and withdrew to his basement, where he spent the majority of his time listening in on the conversations of others. When listening to the townies turned up nothing, John built a telescope and spent night after night searching the skies for answers. Sebby became very concerned that John's hobby had become an obsession and persuaded him to try and learn a different hobby. John did not want to stop his investigations, but for the sake of his marriage, John decided to try something new. John tried fishing, but that didn't occupy his mind. Crafting wood sculptures didn't help either. He even joined his wife in learning to knit, but all the idle time made John more paranoid. Finally, he told his wife that he knew the truth was out there and he needed to find it before he died. The time came. Sebby had had enough. "John, you have let our beautiful home fall into disrepair. I can't take it anymore. I am embarrassed of our home. Trash has piled up, the house is falling apart, and the neighbors think you are off your rocker. Clean this place up, or I am moving out." John looked around and finally noticed the dump that his home had become. So he went to work and fixed up his house. He cleaned up the trash, painted his home, and replanted the landscape. Things were finally back to normal. Until one night, after dinner, he took out the trash. Suddenly, a bright blue light surrounded John, and a few seconds later, he was gone. John had always known the truth was out there. He had just given up on his hobby too soon.